One dark, dismal day, there was trouble in the camp. Korah, a descendant of Levi, but not of Aaron, started a rebellion. Can you believe it? "Moses and Aaron, you act too uppity," said Korah. "You've gone too far. The whole congregation is holy. Not just you. The Lord is with every one of us. Not just you." Moses fell face down in the dust. "In the morning," he said, tears running down his face, "in the morning the Lord will show you who belongs to him." The next day, equally dark and dismal for the events that were about to occur, Moses summoned Korah, Dathan, and Abiram, and all the rest of the scoundrels. "We won't come," they said, stomping their feet. "You said you were going to take us to a land flowing with milk and honey. And where are we? Huh? I don't see any promised land. Egypt, now that was a land flowing with milk and honey. But you drowned our land bridge. What are you going to do now? Gouge out our eyes? Pfft, we won't come." Moses burned with anger. "Adonai," he said, "don't accept their offering." Moses told the rebels to take their censers, put incense to them, and appear before the Lord. When Korah showed up, so did the glory of the Lord. Anyone with brains fell to their knees. "Get away from them," the Lord commanded. Moses and Aaron and all their followers moved away from the rebels. The ground beneath them split apart, and the earth opened its mouth and swallowed them, and they went down into the grave alive and were gone forever. But did the rest of the community learn anything? Not really. Guess what they did? Yeah, that's right. They grumbled. They were so good at grumbling and rumbling, accusing and abusing. "You killed the Lord's people," they said, pointing long, pointy fingers at Moses and Aaron. But who grumbled and rumbled now? Adonai. He had it. "Enough already. Get away from this assembly so I can put an end to them at once." Moses ran to Aaron. "He means it. He's lost it. He's absolutely irate. He's about to start breathing fire of plague proportions or something. Take your censer quick. Hurry to the assembly. Make atonement for them. Don't delay." The plague was already happening. People started dropping dead. But Aaron offered the incense and made atonement for them. He stood between the living and the dead, and the plague stopped. How did incense do that? And what is incense anyway? Incense is a type of perfume that smells good when it burns. In the holy place in the Mishkan, there was an altar of incense. Do you remember? Incense has a symbolic meaning too. And that is the clue to what's going on here. Let's read a few verses and see if you can figure out what incense is. Psalm 141, verse 2a. "May my prayer be set before you like incense." Luke 1:10. "And when the time came for the burning of the incense, all the worshipers were praying outside." Revelation 5, verse 8. "The creatures and the elders fell down before the Lamb. Each one had a harp, and they were holding bowls full of incense, which are the prayers of the holy ones." So what do you think incense represents? Yes, prayers. By offering his incense, Aaron was offering prayers acceptable to God for the people who had sinned. And guess what? Yeshua prays for you in the same way. Let's read Romans 8, verse 34. Yeshua HaMashiach, who died and was raised to life, is at the right hand of God interceding for us. Hallelujah. Let's stay on his side of the cake. Shabbat Shalom.